Puppetry is a really radical way of performing. I think you can get away with a lot more than straight performing in some ways. There's no boundaries to puppetry. I think that's what excites me about it.
It's a practical course for ambitious people who want to make a mark in the field. You will make puppetry, you will make puppets fast, you will perform puppets to your peers. Because this is the only course of its type in the UK, it will give you a really unique confidence and authority to go out into the world of work.
What is particularly unique about this course is that we are going to show you the whole world of puppetry and all the different elements within it. And even if you decide to focus on the making or the performing or the writing, you're going to leave the place with an understanding of everything involved rather than just your part, whether it's performance, making, whatever. Well, here we are in Studio 2 in Wimbledon College of Arts, and behind us we have some of the things students have been working on. There's a big cat puppet here and some rat puppets, some animatronic heads that the first years were working on earlier this year.
Yeah. So there's already puppet making happening in this college, and there's going to be more.
Yes. I'm an artist, and I mainly build kinetic installations involving large-scale animatronic figures.
I'm a puppetry specialist and a theatre director. I work as a designer and director of puppets for the stage mainly. I've worked on shows like Warhorse, My Neighbour Totoro, The Hatchling, and lots of others. Puppetry is getting more and more important in theatre and performance at the moment. You can see it in loads of the West End and Broadway productions, touring. You also see it everywhere in film and TV, right through advertising. In the VR and AR spectrum, there's loads of puppetry techniques and skills being used to animate digital objects. So the aim of the MA Puppetry here at Wimbledon College of Arts is that we want it to be a practical course that covers all aspects of the art form. So we're expecting people who come through this course to come out of it having experienced the design of puppets, making of the puppets, manipulation, criticism, writing and direction. So it's a chance to engage with really all aspects of the art form, get your hands dirty, get messy, and make some work. So the course is a kind of combination of taught and seminar-based content from the course leader and independent study. And on top of that, Wimbledon College of Arts has a really good kind of relationship with industry, and there's always professionals coming in. So people like Giles and myself come in here as associate lecturers, and we work with across the courses, and we would expect there to be a fairly strong industry presence on this course.
Yeah, definitely.
You'll also have an opportunity to collaborate with other MA students within the college who are working on other courses that overlap with puppetry. You'll be able to see how your practice can blend with those of other creatives. And then finally, as you go into the final stretch of the course, you may be looking at a placement or a mentorship relationship with someone in industry. You'll also be then pursuing a personal project that you can present really as your final piece that talks about what you've learned, where you want to position yourself in the field, and finishing off your portfolio that allows you to present yourself professionally. So that's the route from kind of chaos into clarity is the idea, and that happens across 45 weeks.
Yeah, and I think along that journey you'll be we'll be helping you, and you'll be learning to sort of define your voice within the production group as a puppeteer or whatever role you decide to play. You will come out of an MA that's given you the confidence that you've got something of value to offer whatever part of the industry you want to go into.
One really positive aspect of the fact that the course is here at Wimbledon College of Arts is that this is a campus now dedicated to performance and design and fabrication for performing arts. So when you come out of this course, you might well find that the students are coming together to form a company, to create their own work, or it might be that as an individual you're going to get a specialist job, either as a maker for TV or for the movies or for theatre work. That might be as a puppet maker or as a props maker.
Or a performer.
You might well be a professional puppetry performer. As a theatre maker, I think puppetry is so exciting. It brings together all of the theatrical arts. It can move the audience in a way that I think a live humour performance can't sometimes. It accesses a kind of level of metaphor and richness that that's really hard to get in the other way. And I think what we're finding increasingly is that, yeah, as Giles says, there's no limits to what puppetry can do, the scale of it. We're seeing puppets in the streets that are, you know, several stories high. We're seeing beautifully intimate stop motion and live performed work on film and in shadow work, and you know, it's kind of limitless potential for self-expression through objects. And object performance is a really fundamental part of human nature. It accesses something very primal and ancient and honest and authentic in everybody. So it feels like everybody can relate to puppetry. Puppetry actually surrounds us. We're in a world that's full of puppetry, and we don't always draw the dots between those examples. So the course hopefully is a place where you can do that and start to map that landscape and find your place in it.